Mayor of Gilberton Borough says he has no plans to fire Kessler. All right, so what do you think? We want to know. Leave us your comments on our CBS21 News Facebook page.
Right to free speech. All right, this we found kind of crazy when we ran across it, but you know, all of us need enough rest, and so do animals, and often the more rest you get, the better you perform.
Right, so if we're having a bad night here on the news, probably we didn't get enough sleep,
That's
right?
always my excuse.
Exactly. Well, the same can be said for dairy cattle. The better quality rest, the more milk they produce. Totally separate.
How do you get that good rest? Well, CBS21's Kirk Clyatt is live in Franklin County tonight, where some cows are now finding that comfort in a waterbed. Is that right, Kirk?
Oh, absolutely, Rob. Now, if you like me, I know you can, Rob, can remember back to the 70s, chances are you remember rolling around in a waterbed. Now, here we are about 40 years later, so what is old is new again. Waterbeds for cow comfort, so the lovely ladies can produce more of this.
We have about 250,000 waterbeds in 20 countries.
Ernie Burt is the local distributor for DCC Waterbeds. DCC, dual chamber cow waterbeds. A year ago, more than 100 were installed at Daryl Martin's farm in Greencastle, and the Holsteins seem to like them. I'm big, but these cows are 7 times my size. Oh, don't go away. I'm friendly. Really, I am. I'm friendly. You want to keep them comfortable and happy. Water, it's simply amazing. It only takes 14 gallons of water to support a 1,600-pound cow or, 240-pound man. The more rest, the more milk. Like some people, the cows like to stay off their hooves as much as possible, about 12 to 14 hours a day.
The dairy cow will make the majority of her milk lying down. So the longer we can keep her in her stall lying down producing milk, the better it is for the farmer.
In Pennsylvania, there are about 500,000 dairy cows. And tonight, about 9,000 of these lucky ladies get to enjoy waterbed comfort. Yeah.
When she lays down, those pressure points can create swelling, abrasions, sores. But on a waterbed, we're floating the cow.
For a large herd like the one we visited, it's not practical to have the animals go out to pasture, so the waterbeds can be a huge help. The cost of the waterbed is about $200 each, but farmers make back that expense with additional milk production.
These are all inside and typically in a freestall barn, so the cows have free choice of what bed they lay on. I think some do have a set bed they like to sleep in. These beds are very consistent in the fact that they're going to be the same 10 years from now as the day we put them in. Same comfort level to the cow, and cows will love consistency.
So tonight in Pennsylvania, do you think more cows or people will be sleeping on a waterbed?
I would have to guess cows maybe. I'm not sure how popular waterbeds are anymore, but they sure are popular for cows.
Now, these cows, they're a huge investment. They're worth thousands of dollars each, so you have to keep the ladies happy. The average cow producing over 10 gallons of milk a day, and as one manufacturer put it, you have to make the cow feel like she's the one. And of course, I couldn't resist this line, enjoying utter comfort. Rob, Tanya?
Okay, so I got to ask, Kirk, since you dated me, Tanya's too young. I remember waterbeds. Not dated, but put a date on me. Come on, folks, stay with me here. You put a date on my age, or however that goes. Anyway, the challenge of a waterbed was always keeping it warm enough. So do these waterbeds keep the cows cooler?
Well, they actually have the fans in there to help keep the cows cool. The water, it's kind of just like the old days. The water varies with the temperature, but the key there is to pressure points, because these are huge animals. You forget how big these cows are until you're right next to them. And these cows are these waterbeds are warranted for 10 years, and they've got a special material to keep the cows' hooves from going right through them. Because I remember, you probably do too, Rob, back in the 70s when that waterbed punctured, and it was a sad sight in the apartment.
All right, Kirk Clyatt live for us tonight. Kirk, thank you very much. Interesting report. And you guys really?
I had to correct it. Clarify. I mean, we knew you were saying dated.
Yeah,
But you're like, Kirk, we dated. And
right, yeah, I guess that came out wrong. I was just having a conversation anyway. Britain's new prince has a new name, or has a name at least. It might not be new.
Yes.
I don't know where we are, Jules. I mean, I'm still trying to live this down over here.
While Tom dies laughing, we want to introduce you to George Alexander Louis. The baby will be known as His Royal Highness Prince George of Cambridge.
Yes.